Okay, you guys have been rock stars at thinking of things for your brand so far. So I want to show you a little more about customizing. So we already talked about your favorite colors. So what I like to do is go to Google, and one of mine is teal. So I'm going to look for teal artwork. And I'm going to look at the images. You can do this for any color. You can look for, let's say your favorite color is purple. You can do purple rooms, purple abstract art, purple, whatever. Look for something, or if you have something already in your house, then take a picture of it. But find something that catches your eye, that you're interested in, and something that has more than one color. So I'm going to pick this canvas painting. I like all of the colors in it. You can come over here and kind of look for similar ones, but this is the one I'm going to use for our example. There was also a peacock one that was really fun. There it is. So this would be a fun one. It has lots of colors in it. You want a few colors. So I've already saved it. So then go to PicMonkey.com. That is free. And I'm going to hit edit. And I'm going to choose that canvas photo. So basically what we're doing is we're going to be making a little palette like this one. We're finding a picture we like. We're going to choose colors from it to kind of make your own palette. So I'm using this canvas. So after you open it, there's a really easy way to kind of pick out colors. So there's probably better ways to do this. I'm going to click this little butterfly, which is for overlays. If you haven't played with PicMonkey before, it doesn't take very long to kind of figure out the ropes, but you'll want to be checking that out because it is really useful. Anything with the crown on it is a feature that you don't get to use unless you pay for it, but there's plenty of things that you can use for free. So for this, we just are going to do a geometric, rectangle, and it automatically makes one. And we're going to go ahead and make it bigger because we want a really good example of the picture. So kind of put it somewhere that it's not like blocking your picture. Now go to the black because that's what color it is right now. Click on it and click this little eyedropper. That is a color picker. It's also in Photoshop if you have Photoshop. Pixlr, Pixlr.com is kind of a free online Photoshop, but any of those you can choose color. So we're going to choose that little picker. Now you can scroll over whatever picture you picked until you find shades that you like, and you want to try to get 4 or 5. And one of them can be, a really neutral color like a white. But I'm going to get a couple different ones. So I kind of want a dark, let's see, so that kind of navy-ish color. Now if you go back and click on the box over here, the color, it tells you that color number, and you want to write that down. So 005976. Now you can use that color in any photo editing program so that you have the exact color. So you can use that color. Now let's pick another one. I do want to get one of these pinks. That's pretty. So you just kind of move around until you find one you like. I don't want it. It's really hard because there's like a couple that I like. Alright, we're just for the sake of time going to say this one. So the nice, and again, write it down. Some of them are going to have letters associated with them. CF3E5C. Okay, I want to pick another color. Let's try to find my teal that I like. That's a good one. Find it. 1FAFA9. Alright, and I'm going to do one more. Let's pick one of, let's see here. This is hard to find what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll choose that. That'll be my neutral. And again, you can always just use white or cream or a gray. Okay, so I picked 4 colors. So now I'm going to go to PicMonkey.com again. I am going to design a blank canvas. And they always have these little cutesy things on here. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes to load. It's not the fastest program in the world. Alright, come on, PicMonkey. There it goes. Okay. I really want a square, so I'm just going to search for square. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I just want it to be square, not squares over squares. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Ah! Alright. Not nearly as practical, but I will just scroll down. Facebook. Where's Facebook post? You know what? Instagram post is square too. Doesn't matter. But anyway, pick a square. And then I'm going to do an overlay. I'm going to add my own. And I'm going to put in that canvas that we were working with. And yours is going to look different because everybody is going to have something different that appeals to them. So I'm going to kind of make my canvas bigger so that it's taking up a good chunk of the screen. Now I'm going to do a geometric overlay. And I'm going to want 4 of these because I'm going to put all 4 colors. And let's see, duplicate. So this needs to be a little smaller. Duplicate. And duplicate. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you start with, but go ahead and put in your colors, whatever they were. So I'm just going to do all the ones that we looked at. C, F, 3, E, F, C. One, A9, and C8, C1, A8. Okay, so once you have them all next to each other, it's a lot easier to kind of see, like, how do you feel about them? Do you want to add a different color? Do you want to pick a brighter, like, shade of one of your colors? All of that kind of stuff. So if you're happy with your colors, then go ahead and save it. If you're not, use the color picker and kind of go back in there and pick some different ones. But once you're ready, go ahead and save it. I'm going to call mine Teal Sunset Canvas. And the reason you want to save it is because mine's going to look different. Mine is saving to the hub because I do pay for PicMonkey. But if you don't, then when you hit save, you're going to Oh, I don't know why that happened. When you hit save, you're going to go to a different screen. Anyway, so now that you've saved it, you can open it up anytime you want to and use the color picker to get those exact colors you've already picked. And the reason you want those is because you can use those colors for your fonts. You can use those colors for your backgrounds. You can use those colors when you do overlays or shapes or anything. Use those colors. So a good example of this is if you go to CinchShare's Facebook page or CinchShare on Instagram and look at all their pictures, they have a very clear color scheme and they use it on everything, and it makes all their stuff look really professional because it's all tied together. So that's kind of what we're going for. We want all of your stuff to look tied together. So here is how you create your color scheme and kind of a little tutorial on PicMonkey. So enjoy that and more.